Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I have another UCLA related video for you all, and this is going to be a how to choose your meal plan video, or like UCLA dining plans explained type video. And I will be giving you all the information that I have from my personal experience here at UCLA for my first year, and also like experiences and like testimonies I have from my friends, as well as information from the UCLA website. So hopefully in this video I will help you determine what is the best meal plan for you if you are looking to live on campus anytime soon and you want to get a meal plan. Well, you should have a meal plan. So yeah. Okay, so first a little background. UCLA has some of the most delicious dining hall food, I think, in the entire country. I think we are ranked number 2 in like the entire nation for like best dining hall food. It's so good. We have such an amazing variety of food, as well as so many options. We have like kosher, halal food, like food choices, vegan food choices, gluten-free like food choices, lots of vegetarian like options. Like our school is just so accommodating and so great in regards to like dietary restrictions and just having a lot of delicious options for us. So if you want a better look at the dining hall food, you can check out any of my vlogs. I vlog daily. I do live on campus, and I do have the biggest and most flexible meal plan at UCLA. And so you can see like all different foods I eat on campus, and it's so good. Like we have tri-tip steak, we have like tuna, we have like poke, we have fried chicken, we have ribs, we have like, it's so ridiculously good. So at UCLA on the Hill, which is what we call our like dorm and like residential life on campus section of campus, so not like classes and lecture halls and things like that. It's like all the dorms, dining halls, things like that. So we have 4 all-you-can-eat dining halls, so they're all like buffet style, and then we have a bunch of grab-and-go places on campus where you can just like swipe a meal, and then you sit down, you can eat there, or you can like take it back to your room, whatever you want. So to eat at any of these places, you're going to need your ID or your Bruin card, and you have swipes on there. So one swipe can get you into a dining hall. So for the all-you-can-eat dining halls, like buffet styles, it can get you into there for like that meal period. And then a swipe can also get you a meal at like the grab and go places. So usually that will be like a sandwich and like a drink and like a bag of chips or an apple, banana, like a side, or like a pizza and like a side salad and a drink. So something like that, like a little like pre-made or like pre-portioned meal. So it's not all you can eat. Okay, and here at UCLA, we have 5 meal plans you can choose from. So we have the 11, or I think it's called Cub. We have the 14, which is called Blue. We have the 14P, which is the Bear Premier. And then we have the 19, which is called Gold. And we have the 19P, which is the Bruin Premier 19, which is what I have. So obviously you're like, okay, what's the difference between all these dining plans? Well, first, the cost. So obviously if you have the biggest plan and the most flexible plan, it's going to be more expensive. So I do have the most expensive dining hall plan, which is 19P, and to me it was worth it, but it might not be worth it for you. So let me go ahead and run through like all the plans, and so you can get a better idea of how they're different and what it means. So the number of the plans, so the 11, 14, or 19, means how many meals you get per week. So for example, with me, I have 19P, so that means I have 19 meals a week. And so if you're 14, you have 14 meals a week. 11 meals per week. So if you were to get 19 meals a week, it's equivalent to getting that. So 5 days a week, so Monday through Friday, you'll get 3 meals a day, and then Saturday, Sunday, you'll get 2 meals a day. So like brunch and dinner. So that's what the number means. Now, what on earth is that little P that's next to the numbers? So the P stands for Premier Plan, and that is, for me, I think more worth it than the number of meals, for me personally. So the P plans have like 3 little extra, I guess, benefits to them, or 3 like extra features. So one being is the flexibility in meal times. So if you don't have a P, you have to stick within 1 meal or like 1 swipe per meal period. So that's breakfast, which is I believe 7 to 9, lunch, which is I believe 11 to 2. I don't remember times. Basically, it's like breakfast, lunch, dinner, late night. Late night's like after dinner, so like after 8 o'clock. We have like grab and go places and things you can get like late night stuff for. But basically, you're only allowed to swipe once every meal period. So that means, say like for dinner is around 5 or 4 to 8. So say I ate something at like 4, and then I'm hungry at 8. I can't eat until the next period. So I have to wait till late night, which starts I think at 9. So like you do have like that not flexible time periods, so you're only allowed to eat like once every meal period. So that does restrict you somewhat. I know for me, my schedule always varies, it always changes, so I like having the flexibility of swiping in however many times I want, whenever I want. So that's the other thing, is that you can swipe in however many times you want in a meal period. So that means you can swipe 2 times in the same meal period, like I said, if you want to eat twice, or say you're going to a dining hall and you want to swipe one of your friends in that lives off campus or something like that, you can swipe them in. So that'd be 2 swipes. So you can only do that if you have the P plans, and I know that's super important to me because I like swiping my friends in and having dinner with them. You all know, you see JR and like my other friends all the time eating with me, and they live off campus, and that's because I swipe them in. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't pay for like the P option. So the P option gives you flexibility in how many swipes you can swipe in a meal period, and like the meal periods itself. And then what else I think is like the most like important aspect for like P is that your meals roll over within the quarter. So say I had just like the 14, I get 14 meals a week, cool. Say I had like 3 extra meals at the end of the week, and it's like once Sunday rolls around, those 3 meals disappear and I'm back to like a new 14. Well, in regards, if I had 14P, all my meals carry over till the very end of the quarter. So we have 3 quarters for UCLA, so it's like each quarter is about 11 weeks if you include finals week. So it rolls, like all my meals roll over until the end of the quarter. So at the end of the quarter, I can swipe like as many people in or do whatever I want with my swipes. But I like that because there's some weeks that I'll use, like say I have 19P, I'll use like 10 swipes. Like just because my schedule, I eat out a lot or I have a lot of snacks in my room or whatever it is. And like another week I could use like 25, like 30 swipes, like just crazy. So it just depends. And I like having like my meal plan, like my swipes to roll over because I don't feel like I'm losing them. So those are like the main aspects, the 3 main aspects to P. And so it's up to you if you think it's like necessary. So you all know my best friend and roommate Emily, she actually has the 11 meal plan. So she has the smallest meal plan, and that's because she usually skips breakfast and she'll eat like on campus or she'll eat out and things like that. So she likes having just like the minimum amount of meals. Well, me, I like having 19P because then I can swipe all my friends in. I can get multiple things I want because at UCLA, so yeah, you can swipe into a dining hall. It's all you can eat. It's a buffet style. Cool. You're getting a lot of value. But sometimes, like last night, actually, I wanted an ice cream cone. And of course, they're like huge ice cream cones, like 2 huge scoops of ice cream. But I want an ice cream cone, and that's a swipe. So it's definitely not equivalent to like an all-you-can-eat buffet meal, but it was like midnight, and I wanted ice cream, so I went down and got an ice cream cone. And it's the same thing with like smoothies and bobas. So it's like those things that you don't really need, but you kind of want, that are also a swipe. So it kind of just depends on your preference and like your eating habits and like your lifestyle. Me, you all know, I'm a foodie. I love eating food, and I think 19P works for me. But if I didn't swipe like all my friends in, 14P would be more than sufficient. I think that's like a good number, but it kind of just depends. You know yourself. You can always change your meal plans throughout the quarter, throughout the year, if you feel like you made a mistake in choosing it, which is totally fine. I considered it. I had 19P, and I was like, dude, this is actually a lot. Like, I kept swiping P. I was like, maybe I should just downgrade. But I was like, I already have it, and I really do like swiping all my friends in. So it depends on your personal preference, and you know what's best for you and your eating habits and all that jazz. So yeah, I hope that this helps in explaining to you how like the meal plans work at UCLA and how to choose one, or hopefully this helps you choose one. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll definitely answer them to the best of my abilities. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video really helped, and I will talk to you in a future video. Bye!